Hi everyone, this is a review of this steam cleaner. The name is Vax S84-W7-P 1600 watt 0.46 liter steam fresh power plus steam mop in silver. And the prices of this item, it goes up to, you don't believe me if I tell you, £440, which is nonsense. You know, there are some sellers that they are overpricing it, and then when you see the lower price you buy it. Anyhow, the sensible price of this is £99.99 plus postage and packaging, which is £3.99. I show you here if you want to see. This is brand new, and you can get some of the refurbished ones for £50 up to £70. So let's talk about this. I laid everything out, and after some while of use I'm telling you my honest opinion about this unit. This unit, this is the unit itself with 8-meter cable, which is plenty, and then the mop itself, that black part inside the mop is a scrubbing brush that you can take it out and scrub stubborn marks and stains on the floor. And as usual, the pad that is self-explanatory, and then gliding over carpet for refreshing the carpet and so on. And then these accessories, a small extension with the nozzle and the brush, and with mounting on the wall, and 3M sticker and some screws in there. It depends on you which one you want. If you have a tile kitchen, you can use the 3M sticker, and if you have a normal wall, you can use the screws. And this is the long extension that it can also be used with these small attachments. One of them is a nozzle and the other one is the scrubbing unit. So I get everything out of the way by explaining which is which, and now we are going to look at the unit. This is the mop itself, that it has the capability of somehow a steam boost. When you press this one down, you can do a steam boost from here. And then this is the part that you can scrub a stubborn stain on the floor. And this is the unit itself that is going to allow the steam coming from all of these joints in these holes, and these are for grabbing the pad itself, and is easily, you just push it in there and is in place. And this part attached to that head, and we talk about other parts now. This is the small nozzle that attached to the end of that, or end of the unit itself, and this part is housing the nozzle like so, and then you press it like this. This is the nozzle, and then you can take it out, and this is the brush that you can brush and steam at the same time, or somehow scrape any sort of a stubborn stain or some chunky ones on the floor or your oven or anything else of that matter. and then is coming out like so. And that's all for this part, and now we are going to other parts. There is another point to this extension where this part is coming from. By pushing this one up, you can rotate this in any direction that you like if the direction is not correct for you, and that's more or less it. And then we have this part is coming out as well, to attach other attachments that you can buy extras for this unit. Let me see if everything is in focus, and is attaching it back together is the same. And there is another one which is connecting this to the end of that, that I'm going to show you in a moment. Let's talk about the unit itself. It has a water container that I'm going to take it away and show it to you in a moment. And this is all controls that you have here. When you turn it on, that we are going to demonstrate this shortly, this green light coming on, and then if you want to have a normal steam or double steam or a steam with detergent, you can use this button to try any of these combinations. And then there is a on and off button here, and more or less it. And this is the head of the unit that this attachment is going to attach to the end of this by just pressing it, and I put it in there and I show it to you in a moment. This is how you are connecting this unit, a small attachment. You just put it in there, and when you want to get it out, it's like so. You just press this lever up and put it in here, and then twist it to put it in place. And if the angle is not desirable for you, you can push it up and then turn the angle round like so, and then attach any of the attachment that you desire. So we are going to the tank to show you what is happening there. This is the tank that you can put water in here on the top, and then water and detergent here. So you fill it up to this point with water, and then top it up with detergent that I may show you, but you can buy them from eBay, the Vax detergents, and that's really it. So we are going back to the other units, the remainder of the parts, and we talk more. And now we are going to the mounting unit. The mounting unit is just clicks there. You rest it on the floor and stick this to the wall. That's all. And it has two screw holes to just screw it to the wall, or the place for the double adhesive sticker to just place it in there and stick it on the wall. Now we are going to talk about the carpet glider or carpet refresher. You just, after placing the pad, you just put this over the glider and then kick it in, and then with this lever is going to lock itself in place, and you can refresh your carpet with this. And is advising you not to use detergent with a steam in order to refresh your carpet. And then when you want to get it out, you just press on with your foot here, and then the unit is out. The way to connect the extension pole to the mop is just via this part that is going to engage with that part. You just put it in there, and then it's going to click in place like so. Next is connecting the extension pole to this part, which is just by pressing it, and it clicks into place like so. And if you want to get it out, it's just pressing these two parts and then get it out. So I'm going to connect this to the mains, and I'll show you how it works. The unit is connected to the mains, and this is the water container. I don't have any detergent, so we are going to have a little bit of water in there just for the purpose of demonstration. And then you just push this down, and then the unit is in place. And if you want to get it out, you just press this down and then get it working. So when the unit is connected, you just turn this on, and then orange light is coming on, and after 20 seconds this light's supposed to go green, and then it allows you to choose which option do you want. And now everything is available to you. So I have minimum of a steam, maximum of a steam, minimum of detergent and a steam, maximum of detergent and a steam. So we are going to maximum of a steam to just see how it works, and I just demonstrate it just in front of us to see how it goes. When you press this button here, it's just going to produce steam, but the pump is starting to work. There's plenty of steam, but it says do not use the steam continuously, just use it every once in a while that you need it. But my experience is as soon as you leave it steam, it takes at least 5 to 10 seconds to just be produced. It doesn't leave any sort of residue, water residue. If you continuously hold it, it might do that a little bit, but unless you are doing it all the time, it's going to produce some sort of leakage. And then we are going to the somehow the steam boost. I show you now how it works. You just press it, and this is the steam boost. I don't know if you can see it. It's coming from the tip of this unit, and then when you had enough, you just click it back again, and somehow it is going to produce normal amount of steam. But for the time being, the normal steam, of course we are at the maximum now, but we are okay, we are doing fine. And every once in a while I let go of the steam as you hear it, and is doing well. Okay, now we go to the disadvantage of this. This unit is top heavy, and for those with limited dexterities is not really good, it's heavy. I fully recommend the other ones that the unit itself is at the bottom but not on the top, because the whole weight of the unit is on your hand and it's not very practical for those that they have minimum dexterity capabilities. But it's a good unit, but it's top heavy and really making some work. While you are doing it, you are getting tired, but the performance wise is good enough for a young person to clean up the laminate or the kitchen or any tiles or so on. So we go and see how it performs with the attachments. So I have attached this nozzle to just show you the amount of steam that is coming through, and next we are going to demonstrate the brush. The amount of steam is good enough, you can see that, hopefully, and there are some sort of residue of water, droplets of water that is coming through, that you have to be mindful of, and we are going to demonstrate the brush head. This is the brush head, a small brush head for the, as you see, it's really good. I demonstrate to you a little bit on here. I think it's strong enough, but still you have to wipe afterwards. And now we are going to demonstrate how this brush head, the large brush head, is going to perform for us by just clicking it in place and pressing the steam. This is the scrub brush head that you scrub it. If I'm out of shot, please forgive me, but somehow it's difficult to perform here. And now he's making the floor wet and I have to mop it back again. But still is good for stubborn marks on the tiles or on the groutings and so on. And just a note to remember that all the accessories you can attach it to the tip of this unit also. So this was a review of this Vax steam cleaner. It's good, but as I mentioned, it's top heavy and is getting lots of work to just clean. And then there are some cable storage at the bottom on the extension pipe that you can store your cable. Anyhow, I hope you like my video, and until my next video, I wish you a happy new year, and take care of yourself and each other, and as always, have a great time.